Okay, we're going to go ahead and jump right into 6.3. I have a doctor's appointment today. I had a doctor's appointment the other day. My stomach was bothering me. I called the doctor. They squeezed me in, so that's why I had to cancel class. And they called another doctor, and they got me an appointment today at 12. So I'm going to cut class short 11:45, if that's okay with y'all. Just stomach hurting. That's all. I can't get rid of it. It won't go away. It's not hurting like doubling the over. It's just hurting, aggravating like a toothache.
My friend slept like the last night, and before that, she went to the hospital, so she woke up, and then went to the hospital. I'm not going to drive her out. They both went to the hospital last night, Jill and I, while I was in her bed. By herself, because she was like 9 seconds, so I think it's still, I don't know what's going on.
Oh no, mine's been going on for about the last 6 months. I'm getting tired of it, so that's why. All right. There's two formulas. Let me tell you the difference between 6.1, 6.2, and 6.3. I'll just write it on the board for you so you'll know. In 6.2, the mean is 0 and the standard deviation is 1. That's the difference. In 6.2, you're working with uniform and normal distribution. And like I say, if I gave you a test in 6.2, 9 problems would be normal and 1 would be uniform. So you really need to focus on the normal distribution. And you use the formula Z is equal to X minus mu over standard deviation. And mu is equal to 0 and standard deviation is equal to 1. So that's what you do in 6.2. Now the difference, 6.2 from 6.3, is the normal distribution is focused on, which that's normal, and mu is not going to be equal to 0. So therefore, the z-scores don't count anymore because you've got big numbers like 111 and 105. You don't have z-scores, so you're going to have to convert to z-scores. Just like we did over here, except you have to convert using that formula. And you have to do a derivation of this formula, which is x. If you're trying to find x, that's equal to Oz plus mu. So you're going to be working with those two formulas. You really don't have to do this in 6.2 because they give you this and you just use this as a z-score. So you don't really have to do this in this section. But this one you have to, because mu is not equal to 0, so you're going to have to convert to get a z-score. Okay, so that's the difference between the two sections. Let's go ahead and look at a problem. All right, first of all, you write down what's important. Find the area of the shaded region. That's the green region, or black, whatever it looks like to you. The graph, blah, 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 blah. Mean is what? And the standard deviation is 15. So you can't look up 100 and you can't look up 90. So the first thing I tell students to do is draw a picture. Second thing I tell them to do is get information. get mean and standard deviation. 3, draw it out. So draw a picture. And the mean is 100. So that means this is 115 and 130. This is 85 and what? 70. Okay, and they want to know what is the area to the left of 90. So you take your red marker, and 90 would be right in here. They want to know that area. Now what's the good news? Good news is it's the left-hand side. Oops. Good news is it's the left-hand side. What's the bad news? It's not a z-score. So what are you going to have to do to the 90? Plug it through the plug the chug into the formula. Now what is 90? Well, let's think about this. Let's use a little bit of deduction here. Z is equal to x minus mu over standard deviation. Well, what are we given? We're given 115. And what are we looking for? We're looking for Z. So what do you think the 90 is? Yep. Well, wait a minute. That's going to give us a negative. Well, what is 90? It's going to be a negative z-score because it's to the left of the center. 90 minus 100 over 15, which is what? 2/3, which is negative 0.67. So now what do you have? Well, you erase your 90, or you don't erase it, you just march through it, or you don't have to, and you're looking for negative 0.67 where? In your table or on your calculator? Did I show you all how to use the calculator? All right, get your calculators out. Okay, can't think when your stomach hurts. I should just call off class. That's what I should do, shouldn't I?
Well, why don't you
Yeah.
leave us a little early?
I'm gonna let y'all leave early. You didn't hear a word I said?
No, I mean, leave at 11:30. We didn't want you to be in pain. I'm gonna pay you
Somebody will complain. All right. What am I telling y'all to do? Calculate. All right, I'm going to put a number line down here. Somebody tell me what this number line, this arrowhead's called right here. Negative what? Infinity. And what is this arrowhead called right here? Positive infinity. But we can't put infinity in the calculator. So I'm going to tell y'all, we're not going to use infinity. We're going to use negative 9999. You can use negative 10,000 if you wanted to. You could use negative 100,000. Yeah, just come on in whenever. That's it. And what is this? Don't use infinity. What are we going to use? 9999. At least have 3. At least have 3. 2 won't work. 3 will. So put 999, put 9999, put 10,000, put 100,000. You put whatever you want to. All right. So with this is negative 9999. That's positive 9999. Your z-scores are like normal. And we want to find negative point what? 67. Okay, that's right here. Which way do we read? Left to right. So what comes first? negative 9999. So if you remember interval notation in algebra, negative 9999, comma, what? Negative 0.67. So that's pretty much where we're going, right? Anybody disagree with that? Now, how you can put it in the calculator? Well, you go to second, bars, number 2, I think, it should say normal CDF. All right, punch it in. Put in normal CDF and type in parentheses, negative 99999, comma, negative 0.67. And somebody tell me what you get. You should get
0.25.
What am I doing?
0.25 what?
1/4.
1/4, and that is your area right there. So let's go over it again. Second, bars, number 2, parentheses, negative 99999, comma, negative 0.67, close parentheses, enter. Everybody get it? Well, you can get it on there, can't you? Go to Wabbit. I can't believe that. Try, look up, how about TI? Go to TI. See if, go to your browser and look up TI for phone or something like that. Yeah, well, Apple people, y'all are up here anyway, so that's why us post folks, we get it for free. All right, did y'all get it? 0.2514?
No.
What? Look at 0.67 and see in your table and see what you get. Negative 0.67. What? No, what? I'm just not feeling good. What?
Every time I hit enter, like it goes down,
Hold on, let me see. Let me see.
What are you doing? Putting minus 6? Hold on.
I didn't know this was going to be an act of Congress, people.
Put the
Hold on.
first one right there. No, don't put that. Just put it.
I forgot y'all could break an anvil with a banana.
I mean, for the upper, put the other one. Go down.
Okay, is everybody watching the screen?
And then go down. Mine,
All right, everybody watching? Second?
I got it. I didn't get it.
Second? No, you watched the dadgum screen. Second bars, normal CDF, negative point, or negative, sorry, not point, 9999, comma, point, negative 0.67, close parentheses. Did you use the negative or the subtraction symbol?
This is different. Yeah, mine's came up totally different. Yeah. I had to do like some upper.
That's what I had to do.
Upper and what?
If it says upper and lower, you just have to put it in.
Upper would be
The negative.
negative 0.67, lower would be 999, negative 99999.
See, that wasn't came on like that. Mine came on like that. That's why I'm confused.
Lower would be 9999. Upper would be negative 0.67. Mu, type in your mu and your standard deviation.
Press enter.
Hold on, wait a minute. You've got a syntax error. That means you typed in something wrong.
And then what?
I hit second bar, number 2. Typed it in.
Not doing it. I don't know why. I don't-
Put negative 999.
You're typing the subtraction symbol instead of negative.
Where's the negative?
Down at the bottom.
Oh.
See, y'all could break an anvil with a banana. Y'all could. I'm not talking about this class, I'm talking about students. If there is a way to make something difficult, y'all gonna do it. All right, y'all got it? Anybody have a problem looking it up in the table? Oh my Lord. She's back there trying to use the TI on a daggum
I'm trying.
brick phone. You got it. You should be able to make sure you use the
What y'all laughing at?
She'll go off on you. Where's Miss Bertoni? Who? Where's your sister? Huh? What is that one called? What? Free graphic calculator for y'all elite iPhone users. It's called what?
Oh, what's it called?
Is it an app or what? Just tell me. You have the floor. Patrick. Tell them what it's called.
It's called free.
Free.
GRACALC.
Just look up free calculator on your apps. Blaps.
Mine's a graph and calc 80.
Is that an
Oh, you
iPhone?
have one on your phone? Okay, what's it on? Was yours free?
Let's go right on the board.
So what do we get? 0.2514? Huh? All right, try that one. I'll blow it up for all them people that sit on the back row that can't see. Now you can do it on your table or you can do it on your calculator, but you need to be able to change it into what? Z-scores. If you don't change it into a Z-score, you can't do it.
Okay.
Thanks.
90 to 120. You say Baroni's coming? Okay. Carpenter. Sharping is here. Dawson is here. Desai is here. Franks is here. Gray is here. Hunsinger is here. Melissa or Taylor? Melissa? Taylor. Taylor's here. Marshall, Mayfield, Morgan is here. Right, Morgan? Late. Mullen. Oliver is here. Poland is not here. She's gone out of town. Robinson is here. Roller. There you are. Salmon. Smith. Thrasher, Tollison, Turner, Whitman, Wilmerine is here, and Wilson is here. Okay, the standard deviation, I meant the mean and standard deviation 100, so that'd be 90 minus 100 is negative 10. Negative 10 over 15 is negative 0.67, so we still got the negative 0.67. And then the right, 20 minus, or 20 divided by 10 is 2, so we're going from negative 0.67 to what? To 2. So type in second, enter, and we're going to type in negative 0.67 and delete to positive 2.0. Huh?
Nothing on the board.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Is it 2, is it 20 divided by 10 or 20 divided by 15?
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. I'm not thinking too well.
So is it always
120, it's going to be 120 minus 100. That's 20 over 15, which is what? 4/3? 0.75. Thank you. 0.75. 4/3 is 1.33. Is that what you said?
You're thinking 3/4.
Thinking my stomach's hurting. 3/3. Is that what y'all got?
Yes.
0.6568. Now, of course, if you did the table, what would you have to do? Your larger area minus your what? Smaller area. 0.6568. What? You got? Okay, we'll have to take that one off the test.
0.657.
No, that's wrong.
That's right.
No, you have to round it to 4. They're very persnickety about that. Okay, next one. This will be one of our last ones, so we'll do 2 more. All right, read that one. Yeah, I'll read it to you because I'm not going to blow it up. Assume that adults have IQ scores that are normally distributed with a mean of 100 and a standard deviation of 20. So go ahead and draw your picture out. Be 120, 140, 80, 60. Find the probability that a randomly selected adult has an IQ of less than 140. Now, you really don't have to draw a picture on this because it's real simple. You just have to do 140 minus 100 is 40 divided by what? 20 is what? 2. So do your handy-dandy calculator. Now, they want to know less than. So what is less than? That's to the left, left-hand side. So that'd be negative 999,000, comma, I don't forgot the number. 2. So handy dandy calculator. So let's check it. Because sometimes y'all lead me astray. 999 to 2.00. And the only reason I put that so I don't have to delete. 0.9772. You got that one right? Dang, I am going to have to make this test hard.
I got that one wrong.
Good. That means I'll put it on the test. 9772. Well, I got it right, so that means y'all got it wrong if you didn't get it.
You're right.
What?
What did you get for the answer?
9772.
I did, in my parentheses, negative .99.
No, negative 999. Negative .99, that's down near negative 1.
I still didn't get it.
You will.
Now I got 8, I still got 7.
Hope you feel better.
I will. After they make me drink all that chalky stuff. I know that's what they're going to do. All right, try this one. A mean of 105 and a standard deviation of 20. They want to know what the score is. Now, they didn't say the area. They said the score. That means X. They want to find X. Of the bottom 4%, 0.0400, and the top 96%, which would be the other 0.0400. So draw a picture on this one. Normal distribution. Mean is 105, 125, 145, 85, 65, and then draw a picture. They're going to tell me I'm going to have to stop drinking. I'm going to have to stop chasing wild women. I know that's what they're going to tell me. I'll stop the drinking. Where is my PG? What'd you say?
Stop drinking to be healthy, or keep drinking to be happy. You gotta make that choice.
I'll still do the latter. All right, draw your picture. I think the last day of class we ought to go to.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
What do y'all think? Now y'all gonna go this time, or y'all gonna not show up?
I was there last time.
I know you was. Just don't sit at a separate table. That's. I ain't gonna say nothing. $105, $125, and $140 or $145, and 85, and 65, or is it 65? Yeah. Now, they want to know where the top 4% and the bottom 4% are. So I'm going to take a purple marker, and this is 2.5% right there, so 4% would be about here. They want to know this area. I mean, they want to know that z-score, so that's 0.0400, so that's the area. You'll have to use inverse norm, and this is the top 4%. Okay, some of y'all that were on the silent calculator team in high school, y'all might be able to find it, but most people don't know how, and that's a good thing. It means they probably can make change. All right, so there's the two they want to find. But the problem is, if you're not using a calculator and you're using a table, this is not in there. The green 4% is not in there, so you got to look in the table under what? 0.9 what? 0.9600. Because if you're looking at this green 4%, what's to the left of it? 0.96. So you got to look on your positive z-score for 0.96, and that'll give you your positive side. That'll give you that z-score, and this one on the negative side at 0.04 will give you that one. Now, it just so happens they turn out to be the same z-score, only positive and negative. Is that going to happen all the time? No. So you got to get used to doing it. Now, if you're doing it in the calculator, go from negative 9999 to whatever, okay, I'm sorry, 0.0400 inverse norm. So go to your handy-dandy calculator and type in second bars 3. You ready? Type in 0.0400 close parentheses. It's a miracle. Now, somebody look in the table under 0.0400 and see what you get. Has anybody got a table? I'll look. 0.0400. I'm looking. 0.0400 is right in here, and there it is. 1.7, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1.75. That's what we got, isn't it? Now, how do you do the other side? Well, you got to go to the right side and look up 0.96. 0.9600 is right in here. I'm looking for it. 9608, 9599. Which one's closer? 9599, and that's at 1.7, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, the first thing the essays will say, the smartasses, is they'll say, oh, all you got to do is take the positive or the negative. Well, it's not going to be that way all the time. It's not going to be the same number. That's just a coincidence. Okay? So don't take anything for granted. Look up whatever you need to look up. All right, done. And you punch it in your calculator. Now, the good thing about the calculator is it doesn't read from the left. So you can just type in 0.0. Well, you got to type in 0.96. You got to. So hit inverse norm. I was talking about z-scores. Well, I was going to try to graph it. That's good. Hold on a minute. I'm just sorry. My stomach's hurting. That's not going to work. Second, quit. When in doubt, what? Quit. 0.9600. 1.75. You good? All right, y'all get out of here.